con gái. फिर गाना Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning, Sunil.
Okay, so we shall start now. Okay, guys. Uh, the yesterday's topic we're discussing. Okay, no problem. We'll just begin this. So everyone is able to see the screen now.
Yes, sir.
See, guys, this was the case study we were looking into yesterday. So REST API with pagination. Please tell me, what did you understand with this? Yeah.
It means that we are going to load the data using the REST API URL in the incremental mode, like record by record in the loop.
Mm. Yes. So actually, first of all, we are trying to get this data or access this data, okay, from the web page directly into the web page into what is that? The ADLS Gen 2. So for that, what we are doing is, okay, from the web page, we are trying to access the data into the ADLS Gen 2. So in the last, that is nothing but that is in the day before yesterday's class, what we have seen is we try to access the data. We try to access the data where the data is in some dummy web page. Where the data is in what some dummy web page, we have accessed the data. So what was that? That is called as some dummy API, REST API, dummy REST API, wasn't it? So, but we accessed all the documents. We accessed all the documents at a stretch, isn't it? We accessed all the documents at a stretch. We accessed all the documents at a stretch. So just I'm opening this. Guys, I'm fastly brushing up and then we'll move further because actually this case study is a very lengthy case study. So we have to complete it today. So anyway, so I'm just using this. See, I'm opening a web page. This is the web page. See, I'm using dummy REST API. This is the web page we have it. Just open this. Okay, so now here we have a can you see here? JSON placeholder free fake REST API. So this is the data you have it. So here you have it. Just a minute. So here in this web page, you have the URL of the data where you can have the data. So can you see it? Just copy the data. Now can you see here, guys, everyone? I'm opening a new web page and just placing of the data here. This placing of this URL. Now, guys, if I use this URL, can you see here? If I use this URL, tell me now how many documents are displayed now? What is the amount of data? Can you see here? This is called as a one JSON document. Likewise, how many JSON documents are displayed here, guys? Can you tell me? Please, all of you. Hello?
Yes, Samir.
My question is that how many JSON documents are displayed? Because we are working on this data since the past 3 days. Am I right?
Yes.
So tell me
Only
now.
two.
Total 200 na?
200, yeah, 200.
Documents.
200, yeah,
Documents.
documents.
200 records, yes.
Yes, 200 documents are displayed here. So
Yes.
just check the ID number. You will come to know how many documents you have it. Totally, you have 200 documents are displayed. Now, in the previous class, what we have done, we have accessed all of them at a stretch. Am I right?
Yes.
But now, what I wanted to do is, I wanted to access them in a parts. In a parts. In a very simple language, I'm explaining you. In a parts. What is that? In a parts. That means I wanted to access only the first 10 documents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Likewise, I wanted to access only the 10 documents. How many? Till here. Till here. Can you see here? Till here, I wanted to access the document data. That means only the first 10 I wanted to have it. I don't want to read it. So for that, we have to use an option called pagination. We have to use an option called what? What's that, guys? Tell me now. We have to use an
Page.
option called what? Pagination. So now, when we say this one, see, guys, this is called as a this URL is called as can you see here? This URL till here, till today's, this is called as a base URL. It is called as what is that? Base URL. This is called as what, guys? No, it is called as what? Base
Base
URL.
URL.
And whereas this is called as what? Only this one. This is called as what? Relative URL. Relative URL. This is called as what? Just tell me now. It is called as what? Relative URL. It is called as what? Relative URL. So this is called as a base URL and this is called as what? Relative URL. Base URL and relative URL. Getting my point? Relative URL will allow you to read a specific document. One means once or the first document will be read. Likewise, I'm just taking off. Just have a look on this. Suppose I'm adding, this is a base URL. Now, to this base URL, I wanted to add the relative URL. One, see here. First document is displayed here. Can you see all of you? In the same way, guys, in the same way, I want what is that? 2. See? Second document is displayed or not? In the same way, 3. See? Getting my point? All
Yes,
of you?
sir. Yes.
So I'm increasing it one by one. So now, guys, here what is that? Is I want to increase it one by one and automatically read up to the maximum of 10 documents here. One by one, I wanted to read it. Clear, all of you? Hello?
Yes.
Samir.
Yes.
So for this is called as pagination. This option is called as what? Pagination. It is called as what? Pagination. So whenever you wanted to read a specific number of documents, okay, it is whenever you want to read the specific number of the documents by using the relative URL, it is called as what option, guys? It is called as pagination. It is
Page.
called as what? Pagination. Okay. So yesterday I explained you we have started the practical also, but still I'm brushing up. So it is called as pagination. Whereas the next one, guys, what is it I wanted to do is pagination. So here, guys, what is that I wanted to do is everyone just concentrate. 5 minutes, we'll start it. So after this, what is that I wanted to do is I want this to be incremented automatically. I want this to be incremented automatically. How can you see here? The relative URL, I want first time 1, second time 1 plus 1, 2, second time 2 plus 1, 3, fourth time 4 plus 1,
3 plus 1.
3 plus 1, 4. Next, 4 plus 1.
1. 5 plus 1. 6 plus
Likewise, I want every time this value to be changed and read like this. 9. So 1 you have 10, stop reading. Getting my point? This is the logic you wanted to design it here. Getting my point, all of you?
1. Yes, sir.
This is the logic you wanted to design it. So now the question is that if this is the logic you wanted to design it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So generally what we do is if whenever you want to replace this, we will go with the pipeline parameter. Am I right?
Yes.
Pipeline parameter. We use the pipeline parameter. But whereas if I am using x is equal to 1 before running the pipeline, after running the pipeline, what will be the value of x? X you will have it, tell me now.
1.
There will be no change in the value of, there will be no change in the value of, yes guys, there will be no change in the value of x before the pipeline and after the pipeline. When you go for the pipeline parameter, there will be no change. Am I right or not? But
Yes, sir.
here tell me, you want to change the value or you want to retain it constant?
We need to increase.
Huh?
We need to change the value.
Yes,
We need to
if you
keep on.
change the value, then only you will read the document, na? Am I right?
Correct.
So now for that, instead of using that, what we are doing is we are going to use the pipeline variable. Pipeline variable value will change before the pipeline and after the pipeline execution. Suppose I'm using x is equal to 1. Next time, what will be the value of x? X is equal to
1. X equal to
1 plus 1. Am I right? X plus 1, na? X plus 1. X is equal to x plus 1. Is equal to what? 2. Then next one, what is it? X is equal to
x plus 3.
2 plus 3. 2 plus 1. Am I right?
Yes.
X is equal to,
X plus 2.
yeah, 2 plus x is equal to 2 plus, that is,
X plus 1.
X plus, yes. So what is the value of x now?
Now x
After
is 2.
x is 2, right?
No.
Exactly. 2 plus 1 again, I want.
No, x plus 1 is 3.
Yes, x plus 1. That's it. X plus 1. That's it. Okay. That's what I'm telling you. Now, what is the value of x now? After
X is
this,
2.
the value is 2, na?
2.
So
Yes,
that
sir.
2 I'm writing it directly. X plus 1. So that is 2 is 2 plus 1 here. Am I right? 2
Yes.
plus 1. For understanding, I'm writing 2 plus 1 directly. So I want to increase this value continuously. Am I right or not? Hello? I
Yes, sir.
wanted to increase this value. But if you increase this value, where you have to stop it, tell me now? You have to read the value till
Till
x
10.
is equal to
10.
10. Very good. X is equal to 10. Getting my point? Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So this job we are going to perform it. So for that, okay. So guys, for that, but here can you see if I'm declaring 3 variables, if I'm declaring these 3 variables, what is that? Current variable is 1. That means current value is 1. Final ID is 10. Final ID is 10. Can you see here? Current ID is 1. Final ID is 10 if I'm declaring it. So generally we write like this. Current ID is equal to 1. Current ID is equal to current ID plus 1. Am I right? The same logic. Am I right?
Yes.
But the assignment of the same variable to this is not allowed in Azure Data Factory. If you assigning current ID is equal to current ID plus 1, this is not at all acceptable. It is not acceptable in the Azure. So hence, we don't use it. So for that, what we do it is, guys, we have to declare a new variable. So we have to declare a new variable. So I'm declaring 3 variables. current ID, final ID, or temp. And then I want what's that? Current ID is equal to 1, temp is equal to current ID plus 1, and current ID is equal to temporary assignment of the same. Logic is same, but can you see here? Current ID is equal to current ID plus 1 is not there. That logic is not supported. That's the reason there is an alternative thing is suggested here. Am I right now?
Yes, sir.
Please respond whether you people are getting it or not. If
Yeah,
not,
yes, Samir.
Yes, sir. We got.
okay. So now let's go ahead. I'm starting up the practical. Same. So guys, just a minute. So I'm just going ahead and now start up this. So now, as per the specifications only, we will move. So what are the specifications you have it? REST API. So here you need not worry. Source you need not design it. Directly you can take it. Sync is what? ADLS Gen 2. Sync is what? ADLS Gen 2. So I will start the sync as a ADLS Gen 2, and I will start even yeah, ADLS Gen 2. I'll start up. Just open this portal.azure.com, and then I will start even the data factory. So guys, so what we are doing here is we will parameterize the relative URL we will parameterize the relative URL. We will parameterize the relative URL by using the pipeline variable. Getting my point? Hello.
Yes, sir.
We are going to parameterize the relative URL by using the pipeline variable. Okay. Because the value should change, na? That's the reason I'm using the pipeline variable. Okay. Now I'm creating the source first of all. So here, what is it? Storage account. So click on the create tab. So create it. Guys, create it. And exist this new we can say REST API pagination RG. So click on OK. So you have what's it? So sorry. Sync pagination. Sync pagination. Sync pagination. That's it. Okay. So as it is at Gen 2 now, click on the advanced tab and just select enable hierarchical namespace. So guys, review and create. This is a very good amount of example, but this will take some time. So if it is comfortable for all of you, we will continue on this, or else we can skip this topic. Yes, guys.
We will continue with this.
We will continue, sir.
Okay. So now, anyways, we have this. So it's creating. So next, even I wanted to create the data factory as well. So just to go to this and now start the data factory. For this, click on the new. So select it here. And now I'm using instance pagination. Instance pagination API. Review and now create it. Okay. Now, so that's it, guys. Go to the resource. Data factory is ready. And this is also ready. So click on the container. And now you have to define the container as well. So I'm just creating the container here. So I'm using the container name as what? Output. That's it. And now click on the create. Fine, everyone. Open the container. That's it. Done now. Okay. So this is also done. So launch the data studio here. Launch the data studio and open it. So guys, everyone is comfortable?
Yes, Samir.
Expand it. Okay, guys. So let's begin the process now. So first of all, I will create the link service here. So just go to the manage because nothing has to be created here. Am I right? Everything we have to do in the pipeline itself. So click on the new link service. So I wanted to create a link service for the rest. Am I right? For okay. So for the rest, so just use it. Sorry. So use the rest here, all of you. So I wanted to use it here, all of you. ls underscore rest underscore API underscore pagination. Pagination. Okay, guys. And now here you want the base URL. So now you can paste the base URL if you want now. But I don't want the relative URL right now. So just remove this. So hence, as there is a single quotes here, so I'm just trying to remove that as well. Okay. And now here it is a basic or anonymous. It is anonymous. That is open source. So guys, it is the open source and there is no username for it. Just test the connections. Fine, everyone.
Yes, Samir.
So click on this and create next. It is ready, guys. The next one, what is it? You have to tell me now. Next time wanted to connect to the ADLS Gen 2. So for that, I wanted to use the ADLS Gen 2. So I'm using ADLS, sorry, Gen 2 directly. I can use type 2, huh? Or select it here. And now, guys, use it here. ls underscore ADLS underscore Gen 2 underscore sync. Select it. So click on the create. That's it, guys. Okay. Now these two things are ready. Next, after this, what is the next thing you have to tell me now? Go to the author directly. Everyone, go to the author. Yes, guys. Go to the
Yes.
author now. Now, next one, what is it? Is it the development of pipeline is left out or something else is left out here? The whole job you have to do it in the pipeline only, guys.
Pipeline only. Yeah.
Yes, select it. New. Now give the pipeline name. So provide the pipeline name PL underscore rest underscore API pagination. Pagination. That's it, guys. And rest of it, remove it. Am I right? The name of the pipeline. So is it the name of the pipeline is matching with our task or not?
Yes, it's matching.
So that's it now. Now, guys, first of all, to begin with the process, before we begin the process, I wanted to define a pipeline variables. I wanted to define a pipeline variables. I wanted to define what is that? A pipeline variables. Now, can you tell me why do we define the pipeline variables here? Why don't we define the pipeline parameters? Please, all of you. Guys, if you want me to go
Yeah,
ahead, I'll
correct.
move. Please tell
No,
me.
I'll tell you. We need to define parameter variable. So we need to define the pipeline variable because we have to keep on incrementing one by one to read each to read the relative URL.
Right. During the time of reading the relative URL, we want the value to be incremented every time. So as the parameter simply, what does it has a constant value? So we are defining the variable. Getting my point? Variable. Pipeline variable. And through the pipeline variable, we are parameterizing it. Getting my point? We are parameterizing it in fact, but through the variable. So first of all, we are creating a variable. Okay. So for that, can you see here, come to the pipeline canvas, put anywhere. Can you see here, you have variable is there or not, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Click on this. Click on the 3 variables. How many variables you want, tell me now?
3 variables.
3
First,
variables. Yes, tell me, what are the 3 variables? Can you suggest me?
first
First variable, okay. Current ID,
current ID,
current underscore ID. And let it be string here. The value is what?
1,
Very good. 1. Am I right? Next, new variable.
last
Tell me now.
ID,
Temp. Second, I'll use temp. Huh? Nothing is there in a temp. No problem. Okay. Okay, guys. And third variable, just click on the new. And now I want to use what's that? Tell me now.
final ID or last ID.
Final ID. Very good. Final ID. Final ID or last ID. Final ID or last. Tell me what's the last ID, final ID you want to read it?
10.
Very good. So I want to start reading at 10 and the reading at the. So now leave it here as it is the data types. You have a data types. Variables has boolean, array, and integer. Only 3 string, boolean, array, and integer. Only 3 data types are there. So let it be string here. I don't want to change the value here at this point of time. Okay. So okay, this here, leave it as it is. Because you want to perform the increment iteration. Even then, I don't want to take care of the integer here. Why I'll tell you. Okay. So let us see here, guys. So now, is this clear now why I'm taking 1 and 10, guys? I want to start reading at 1 point and then I want to end the reading at which point here?
10th one.
10th point. Very good. You want to end the reading at the 10th point. So that's it. So can you see here? So can you see here? Here, what is it we need to do? Can you see here? We need to start the reading at the 1 point and end the reading at which point here? Tell me now. At which point?
10.
Yes. So is this a repetition of value or not? Iteration of value or not?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, it's an iteration.
So for that, I'm using an iteration called until activity. Use an activity called what? Until activity. Until you iterate or not? Yes. So do you know this? What is it? The do until and do while, guys? All of you? So do until and do while. Am I right? I think you must have remembered it. Until activity executes the execution until the condition is false. While executes the execution until the condition is true. These are the 2 directions. But actually, in fact, both performs the same job. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Both
Based on the condition, it will work.
It's just the termination condition we need to be
Yes. So we are using the until. So until activity executes the execution until the condition is false. Until the condition is what's that? False, it executes the same. Okay. So just that's it. So I'm using it. Can you see here? So until activity executes the execution starting from 1 to what is that? Ending at the 10 here. Okay. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So now I
Yes,
have to
sir.
assign this. So guys, we have to just go here and start the process for this. So now, if you want, you can just give it here. So just put the control here until for repeat. Okay, until for repeat. That's it. Go to the settings tab now, and now you have an expression. That means you have to condition the until activity has a condition. So you have activities. You can choose this one and write it, edit it. You can edit in this way. Okay, and write it here. Or else the other way is that directly you can just do one thing now. Just put the control here. Directly you can go with the setting here. Condition. Can you see here? If the condition is tested to false, it repeats the execution. If the condition is tested to true, it will stop the execution. Am I right or not? This is the nature of the until. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
So now put the control here and then add dynamic contents. Now tell me add dynamic contents. Now guys, once you go with the add dynamic contents, everyone, so see what happens here. So here you have what is it? First of all, we will have to use a function here, function and logical functions here called equals function. So equals, suppose I'm using 1 comma 1. Can you tell me what does it means? Huh? It returns true or false?
True,
True.
true.
Yes.
1 is equal.
Equals 1 is 1. Yeah. True, obviously true. That's it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is how we write it here. Okay. So now what we will do is, can you see here? Equals of. Okay, now I will use the variable name here. Equals. So I'm using it. All of you guys. I'm using the equals of. Put the control. Equals of current ID variable. We have to write now. Which variable is there? What is its story? Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Yes,
writing
sir.
comma 0. Suppose if I'm using comma 0, is it possible?
No, it's done
No.
false.
No,
It's false.
it's false. Now, guys, now tell me, actually, current ID variable is a string or it's a integer?
It's integer.
No, we have defined as a string only.
String. Very good, very good. String. Good observation. So we have a defined as a string, but this is an integer value or it's a string value.
That's the integer value, but we define as a string.
So what we need to do? Some idea?
Int. Yeah, we have to apply the int function.
Very good. So
to
use
convert
a
this string into
typecasting technique called int. Am I right? Yes.
Yes.
We have to use the typecasting technique called int. Yes. But here, can you see?
Yeah.
You just need to close it here, not there. Okay. Now tell me now, 1 comma 0, true or false? Current ID is a value of 1 now. 1 comma 0, true or false?
False.
2 comma 0.
False.
That is also false.
3 comma 0.
False.
10 comma 0.
False.
So this will keep on repeating. Am I right or not?
Yeah,
Yes.
infinite loop.
Infinite. This is infinite. Very good. Excellent. It's infinite. Am I right? So leave it as it is. Okay. So this condition is always testing for false. That means this is an infinite. Am I right? This is an infinite loop. Am I right? This is an infinite loop. So we require to stop it somewhere. So we require to stop it here or not somewhere.
Yes, sir.
So that means this logic is right, and the stopping logics we are going to write it here separately. That's it. Okay. So let's go ahead now. That's it. The next one is, so click OK now. So now guys, I wanted to make it true also at a certain stage. Okay. Now condition tested for this one. Okay. This is tested for false every time. Okay. So for that, go now further. For some time, I wanted to make at some point of time, that is after reading some values, I want this one to be tested for true, because currently it is testing for what? False, no? Huh? Yes. Is it testing for false or not? This condition? Yes, guys.
Yes, Samir, it's false.
Yes, sir.
So just go inside this pencil, use the pencil icon, use the pencil icon, go inside the until activity, use the pencil icon. Okay. Open. Now under this, do one thing. Perform the copy activity. Right? Perform the copy activity here. So use the copy activity, drag and drop, because you want to start it, you want to start the execution and read the copy activity. Am I right, everyone?
Yes,
So
Samir.
now define
Yes,
the
sir.
source here. Source, do you have any source data set?
No, we need to create.
So just create it here. So rest now. Rest. Select it rest here and now give the name. DS underscore rest underscore API underscore. This is a data set. I want to parameterize it. So I'm using param. Okay. Param. Now select it in the link service. So that's it, guys. Click on OK. So I'm using this. Okay. First of all, let us complete the source work, then sync work, then rest of the work. Okay. After this thing is done, so jump come to the data set here. Oh, but this data set, that's it now. Okay. So now, guys, whatever the value you can see, this is called the base URL. And here you have a relative URL. This relative URL, I wanted to pass the values for the relative URL 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dynamically. I want to pass it what? Dynamically. So for that, I'm defining the parameter here. Am I right? So
Yes,
click
sir.
on this new, click on the new, and now provide the, can you see here, now provide the value. So use a ds underscore cur underscore id. Now, guys, here if I use the value as a string, integer, it will throw an error because we have given there as a what? Tell me now. Current ID we have given there as what?
String.
No, string
Yes,
only, na.
String only. That's what I say. String.
So if I use the integer, it will throw
It
an
will
error.
throw error.
Anyways, no problem. I'll try to do it. Add dynamic contents. Assign it. See, it will throw an error. Okay. So for that, what we will do is just go here. Just simply what we do, we just go here. So go to the parameter, select it here, string. Now go to this one, put the control, add dynamic contents. Okay, that's it. Okay. So string matching now. Okay.
Yes.
That's it.
yes,
Now no error. I'll tell you how to typecast it and what is the alternative you have to choose it for it. Am I right? That's it, guys. Now go to the pipeline. Can you see it? Now it is asking for this is a parameter you have given. No? So I want to pass the values here. Put the control. This parameter you want to assign with the variable value. This parameter you want to assign with the variable value. What's the variable value? Expand.
Current.
Very good. Current ID. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's it. Fine now. So
yes, sir.
Yes.
that's it. Now it's done here. So now it is done. The next one is what? Yes, the next one. This is done and assigned here. And the next one. The source is ready, I think so. Am I right? Is something is left out in the source? Tell me now. Guys, is something left out in the source? Nothing, I think so. Am I right?
Yeah, correct.
So let's go to the sync system now. So let's go to the sync system. Go to the sync. Create a data set. Okay. So now select it and what? Dead Gen 2. Select the Gen 2. And now select what type of data set, what type of thing you want to tell me now? Yes, guys, tell me now. You want what? So you want a data set to be stored in which format? You want it in JSON format or CSV format here? CSV format I want it. Okay. The JSON is there already anyway. So use it here. DS underscore ADLS underscore Gen 2. This I want, so I want to parameterize it. So parameterization is required. So hence I'm using this one. Select this data set also, I want to parameterize it. So select it here and now browse it, everyone. Output. Click OK. Why? Because why I want to parameterize it? I want to create how many documents you want to read it from the external file? Can you tell me?
10 documents.
10 documents. For every document, I want to create one directory. Directory 1, directory 2, directory 3, directory 4. Likewise, how many directories I want to create it here?
10 directories.
10 directories. For creating that directories, automatically, dynamically, automatically, whatever it may be, you say it. So I have to, or we have to define a parameter. So for that, guys, I wanted to just have it here. Put the control parameters, new parameters, ds underscore sub dir. Okay. So I want what's it? Subdirectory. Subdir under underscore param. Am I right? Select the connections tab. Put the control in the directory box. Add dynamic contents. Select it. Click OK. Fine, everyone. Followed the logic. Hello.
Yes, Samir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
That's it now. Okay. So that's it, guys. Okay. So finally, this is done now. Everything is done. Go to the pipeline now. Go to the control. So now, okay, this here. How this subdirectory should be created? We have created a parameter. No? The value should be passed with the variable called what? Current ID variable. Am I right? Select it. Now, following everyone, what I am doing it here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With this, it will create it. Okay. So that's it, guys. Anyways, that's it, guys. Actually, this is not a part of our portion, but I'm just telling you. Okay. So next one after this, guys, current variable, current ID. And then afterwards, guys, everything is fine now. Fine. Now, further, what is that I wanted to do is, I wanted to use a condition. What is that condition? I wanted to use the if condition. Why if condition? Can you tell me? Till now, you have defined everything. Till now, you have defined everything. Current ID variable, you have defined how it will work, you have defined. But have you defined it true or false? Huh?
No, Samir, we did not.
So for that, I'm using
Defined.
If condition. So use the if condition. If has how many conditions basically? If has how many conditions? True or
Yes, true or
false?
false.
Now we have to work on false or true as per our condition.
We have
No,
to
we
work
do
for
work on
false.
Very good. We have to work on the false. So now, what do your if condition says now? If the condition is true, then
Then it need
execute
to
some activity. If the condition is false, some execute some activity, somewhat. But we are stricted to what? False, because we are using until and we are not using the while. Am I right?
Correct.
Yes.
So what the condition you have to write it? Put the control on this box, add dynamic contents, and now write it down. Same equals function, EQ @ equals, or else do one thing now. Go to this one. Functions, mathematical logic equals. I want two arguments here. One is the current ID. So I want one is a current ID. So go to the variables, current ID, and I want the final ID also. Am I right?
Yes.
Comma, comma. So I want the final ID. Final ID is 10. Na? So I want what's that? Final ID. Can you see why it's throwing an error, guys?
Yeah.
Because both are
String.
String only.
string. So I have to typecast it. So you have learned even how to typecast it. Now, int. Getting it?
Yes.
Finally close it. One more brace. One more brace is needed, I think so. Yeah. Got it now? Done?
Yes. Yeah.
That's recognizing it. Perfectly fine. That's it. Okay. So click on OK. Now, this part is 1 and this part is 10. 1 comma 10 means what? True or false?
False.
So continue the activity, copy activity or not?
Yes, sir.
Continue the copy.
The next one, 2 comma 10. 3
False.
comma 10. Likewise, 10 comma 10 means condition will be what? True, na?
True. Yes. True.
True means we have to stop it. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Fine now, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So that's it now. Okay. So click OK now. Here, next. Go inside the.
True condition.
Now, go inside. What is that? Guys, everyone, just a minute. Go inside now. False, na? Go inside the false. Go inside the false. And now select an activity called set variable activity. Set variable. You have to use what's that? Set variable
Set
activity.
variable.
So I'm using the first set variable activity. The set variable activity. So here you have to use temp is equal to current ID plus 1. I want like this.
Yes.
Which logic? The logic which I explained you at the beginning of the session. Because this is not supported now. Temp is equal
Correct.
to current ID plus 1. Am I right?
Yeah.
First logic is completed so far. Am I right?
Correct. Yeah.
Second
First logic is included.
you have to write this. So for that, again you have to write this logic also.
Yes. You have
So
to
first,
solve the variable.
so now let's use it here. Set variable. Set. I'll just write set temp variable. So can you see it? I'm just select it here, and now select the settings. Which variable you want? Tell me now. Temp variable. Am I right?
Yes.
Temp. So directly you can't write it here. Value add dynamic contents. You can't write it here directly. Variables you can't write. Okay. Current ID na. Variable current ID. Okay. Plus 1. Can you write like this? Is it the way? Not recognizing here. Am I right?
Yes.
So whenever you want, it's not recognizing. Why it's not accepting this way? So
Basically,
for
again, it's a data type.
no, even the also it won't recognize it. We have to use a function here. A function called
Assign.
no add function. Adding two variables. Add. So go to the variables, current ID. Now see here, current ID. Now select the current ID, and now use it what? Convert it to the integer here. int. That's it. So int close it. Am I right? Or not like this? Comma 1. See? Int does not match with the field value. No? Expression int does not match with field value. Yes, guys? Int does not match with the field value. All of you? Yes?
Yes.
So here you have it. So temp variable is what? String, na? String. So again, reconvert it to the string here. So reconvert it to the string here. Okay. So reconvert it to the string. So for that, what is it? You have to use it. Use it here. Because at the time of creating the temp variable, we have given the data type as a string now. string. Now close it. Fine, everyone? Now any error?
Yes, Samir.
No, it's fine. What I'm doing it? I'm again reconverting it to the string. Okay. So click OK. That's it, guys. Then afterwards, next, what is that you have it? Create one more set variable activity. Create one more set variable activity. Now this value assigned to temp. Later, what is it you have to do? Tell me now. Temp is equal to current ID plus 1. Na? Now again you have to use current ID is equal to temp. Na? Am I right? Huh? So for that I'm creating a set variable here. Okay. Hello.
Yes, Samir. Yes, Samir. Yeah.
So that's it now. So use it here. Set variable. Current underscore ID underscore. Current underscore and underscore variable. That's it, guys. That's it. Select this. Select this settings. Select the variables tab. Current ID. So that's it. Put the control. Add dynamic contents. Select the variable and now select the temp variable.
Temp.
Very good. So here you can say what's it? Here you have a string. Anyway, string matching. That's it. That's it, guys. Okay. Next. Fine, guys. Now go to until. If it is a false, these are all the incrementations you want to do. Okay. If the condition is true, after some time it will become true or not. Am I right? Hello?
Yes, after some time it will become.
So what is it you have to do once the condition is true?
Need to stop the
You need
process.
to stop them. So you go to this true. So initial. So see, So that's it. Come to this true part. And now drag and drop. Yeah, that's it, guys. We can use the set variable here. Okay. True. Drag and drop it. And now use it here, all of you. Settings, current variable. If condition is true, then set current ID is equal to 0. Na? Am I right? Hello?
Yeah.
Exit out. Yeah, fine, everyone?
Yeah.
That's it. So now done here, everything. So just put the control. Everything is fine. Just debug it. Debug. That's it.
Samir, can you explain about set variable, Samir?
Set variable is an activity where you wanted to use here with an action. What is the action you wanted to give on this? Okay.
For every variable, we need to take the set variable.
Yeah. See, I'm defining the pipeline variables now. So to apply that, I'm using the set variable activity. Activity is actually activity. Set variable is an activity. Activity
Okay.
means what? Action you want to perform on the data. Getting my point?
Okay.
Samir, hello.
Please tell me.
I think this might be going infinite loop because we haven't mentioned the number of 10, right? Anywhere. This final ID we haven't used anywhere, right?
Final idea. Let's
Go to that variable.
just a minute. Let it execute. We have given a 0 na in. Okay.
We have given 0 where we are using this final ID 10.
We have given the first argument only, no?
In false condition, we have given it.
Just a minute. Let it complete. Done now. Finished, guys. Done. This is not infinite loop, guys. Acha, still running. Let's. So I'll just go to the output now. Let us see what is the thing you have. It. If you have, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So just I'm opening the 10th one. Edit. See, one document, one directory. Okay. So just to see here. Fine, everyone. Completed, guys. No infinite loop. Okay.
Yeah, it's complete.
That's it, guys. Thank you. I'm ending the class. Bye bye.
Samir, one question. Within this, until we are doing this copy activity, if and logical checks, all these are using that pen button. We have to use it, right?
Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.